Alright, Project Panners, it is my second update on my latest project pan that I'm doing. I took all of these items to Italy with me, so I got a lot of work on them, which was awesome. So the first product that you can actually see a good amount of the damage that I did is the Laura Geller Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer in Champagne. And I did a little line when I first started, and then this was the line of our last update. The product is kind of like sticking to the walls of it, but if you really look down in there, the product is about there. So it looks like it's not, looks like I'm cheating a little bit, but it's just because the product sticks a little to the packaging, but when I'm looking down in there, it's about there. So holy smokes, good amount of damage. So I'm very, very excited about my progress on this. The other product that I was actually surprised, because the packaging is sometimes deceiving and I thought I had a ton left, and then I used it the other day and I hit pan. So I was like, oh snap, there's only a little bit left in there because it's basically just around the outside and it's pretty thin on the bottom. So I am almost done with this Covergirl Olay Simply Ageless Eye Concealer in Very Light, and that will be one down and probably like 5 left to go. I've got like 5 backups. It's insane. So I still really, really love this concealer. It is a great color match for me, and I'm excited to have one down. Next up, we've got the MAC Truth and Light Magically Cool Liquid Powder. I definitely think that this has lost its mojo. It's not as cooling as it was when I first bought it, so that's kind of a bummer. And you know, it still does the job though. It's a nice powder. It's not super mattifying whatsoever, so it's probably better for the winter. Well, actually, I kind of like a really matte look in the winter. So for some people, it would be better in the winter who wants a little bit more of a glowing face. But there's still some in the packaging, as you can see, and then there's some in the top lid. But it goes pretty quickly, so I feel like I have gotten a good amount done on here. The blush I took to Italy. This is the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in Rose Petal, and I use this a bunch. It definitely looks like it's been used a lot, and if you kind of mess around with it a little bit, you can feel that it's really close to the pan, and if you were to really kind of mess with it, you can see the pan, but it still has a lot of product in there. You only need a small amount of this, and it's very pigmented and it gives a beautiful flush. I am using it now kind of as a base to my other blushes, just so that I can use it up and still get some of my other blushes some love, just because I get kind of sad when I'm not using my other products. So I use this as a base now, and it's really pretty. I actually have it underneath a kind of more rosy blush today, and I love how it turned out. I have gotten some good work on my Naked Urban Decay Basics palette. Like I said, I wanted to try to hit pan on at least one of these shadows, and I really think it's going to be Naked 2. I have made a really good dent in there. Or WOS, which I heard is Walk of Shame. Thank you to my viewers and subscribers who let me know about that. Foxy, I have a dent at the top and a little bit of a dent on Venus, like in one spot where I put my brush. But definitely I think I can hit pan on one of these two by the end of this project pan. So now to the lip products. The MAC lipstick in Angel, I definitely made a dent in it for sure. If you can see the comparison, I didn't know, I should have put like some sort of mark. I don't even know how I would have done that. It's gotten a little disformed. I don't know, I think it melted a little bit, but I definitely feel like I got a good dent on there. Still have a lot of work that I need to do on that. I basically am almost finished with the Buxom lip gloss in Samantha. The writing has totally rubbed off, and hopefully you can see it when I zoom it in, but there is hardly anything left in there. Pink combos. So I did do some good work on this NYX lip liner. I hadn't made basically any progress on it last time, and if you were to have seen my other update video, I rolled it up all the way, and if you can tell the difference, there is a good amount of it done, and I can tell when I roll it down that, let's see, I probably like made that much of a dent in there, if you can see. So like a half an inch I think I probably used up. And then this one, I still haven't gotten too much love on there. I did round it out a good amount. This is the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick in Sweet Watermelon. My problem with this is that I've been obsessed with the fall colors already, and I've kind of zoned out of my summer brights and my pinks. So I haven't found too much love for this. I did round up the top, but I still have that much left. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one. I don't know. I'm going to try. Maybe I can mix it with some other things. Last but not least, you're not going to be able to see too much of the progress on here, but this is the Bonnie Bell's Lip Light in Mocha, and I have used this a ton. It was my go-to lip color the whole time in Italy just because it's so easy. It is like a brown when you look at it in the packaging, but when you put it on your lips, it's a really light kind of brown color. It's kind of a, you know, nice fall look. So I used it a ton. When I can look at the packaging, I can kind of see some divots, but I can just tell that I used up a lot in here. So I am super excited. I'm excited to see what my next update is going to be like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can continue watching more of my videos in the future. I'll see you guys later. Bye.